Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle puzzle. This is the 25th time I've solved this puzzle this year. On the 24th attempt, all of my starting guesses began with X, the 24th letter, so of course today all of my starting guesses will begin with Y. So let's crack on with yolk, and let's hope this is an excellent way to start. Oh, it's not. I knew after all those jokes that it wouldn't pay off. But I just have to take it on the chin. And at least we're off and running. We've got one letter, so let's take a punt at this. Oh, we've got the U. That's unexpected. I deliberately avoided the E and the A and the R and the S because I like a challenge. And I'm glad to see it's paid off because it's looking like there isn't going to be an A or an E. There's not going to be an R either, but there is an S, so I should have used that earlier. It's got to be a B, hasn't it? It is. So we can move on while we're young. We've got the U in this one as well, right. What are we going to do with this? Let's purse our lips together. I'm not going to avoid all the common letters in all of the guesses. Although clearly I should have done. We haven't got an S or an E here. Right, the U is interesting. It's not going to be first, is it? Because it's not an under or any other UN beginning. And it's not an ER ending. So it looks like the U is going to be fourth. What else are we going to be able to do? That's the problem. What's that last letter going to be? Because it can't be an OUT ending like grout or trout, because we've ruled out the O. And none of the other letters really go that well with the U. Can't be rumba, because the U can't be second. Umbra? I don't think this is common enough to be correct, but it keeps me going. It lets me try some new letters. As I said, it keeps me going. It confirms my suspicions that the U is going to be fourth, because surely it's not going to be last. What else can it be, though? Blank R-A-U blank? As in sauerkraut? Well, it is R-A-U. Oh, fraud. Should have got that at least one guess sooner, possibly two. That's a bit annoying, but we solved it in the end. What is a 6-letter word that begins with a Y? How about youths? Let's keep the U again. Why not? Okay, that's why not. For once, we don't have a U, so we are going to need some new vowels. Let's see if I will thrive with this guess. Still nothing in the right place. This is not my best attempt today, is it? Night cannot be correct because the H can't be fifth of all things. Right. So we need something else. Are we going to have an A as well, or is an I going to be the only vowel? Can't be filthy or anything like that because we can't use the Y, and it can't be a THY ending anyway because the positions of the T and the H have ruled that out. So, what else could it be? An ATH ending? But what would we do with the I? If it's not an ATH ending, what else are we going to do with the TH? I mean, I suppose it doesn't have to be a TH sequence. THIC ending is plausible. Mathic, can't be mythic. I'm not sure there's any other options that are TCIH. Huh. TCH as a sequence would work, but it can't be the last 3 letters because the T can't be fourth. Can't be somewhere in the middle with the H in fifth because that doesn't work, and it's not going to be a TCH in second, third and fourth, surely. So what is it going to be? Could be an IT ending, like habit, but with one extra letter. Is there anything that works that fits that pattern? Feels like there must be, but I mean hobbit probably isn't in the dictionary and it can't be correct anyway. Can't be a CH beginning. I have absolutely no idea what is going on here. I'm just going to have to go for night. I know it's not correct, but I just need some more information. I really dislike going for words that are not correct, but I am struggling with this one. That's not helped at all. Okay, we've got the N. But what else? It still could be an INTH ending, like ninth, but with one letter before it. Plinth. That works, doesn't it? No, because the I can't be third. Oh gosh, this is tricky. Okay, so the I is going to be there, isn't it? Could be a TH there, so it could be within. That is super tricky. Probably should have got it a bit quicker, but it's a compound word, isn't it? Compound words are always difficult. Right, we will end with the 7-letter one, yogurt. This has been a really yucky attempt to use another Y word. We'll spell yogurt the correct way, not the American way. And hubris. I've got 7 greys as a punishment for slugging off the spelling. Right, that is abysmal. Blinked and you'll have missed it. Oh wow! Another 5 greys, right. So we've got the I and the E, but we're going to need M's and S's and V's and C's. How about missive? No, surely massive is a better attempt. Doesn't duplicate a letter, and makes it a more common word. It doesn't duplicate the vowel, I should say, because obviously we duplicated the S either way. Right, passive. Clearly. That was at least a bit quicker than my attempts on the other words, even after the abysmal start with 7 greys. That was tricky, wasn't it? 5, 5, 4, 4, definitely not my best performance. Only 2 guesses left in hand. Not my worst performance ever, though, to be fair. So it could have been worse, but that was very slow. Well done if you were shouting some of those answers at the screen. That is Stepdle puzzle why? And I'm asking myself, why did I struggle so much? Thank you for watching and bye for now.